Hello world, it is Brutal Rob Hands. Welcome back to my channel, the Brutal Rob Hands YouTube channel. Where I'm going to get high and I'm going to watch my old wrestling matches. Oh yeah, that's right. Brutal Rob Hands is a 6'7", 313-pound master and ruler of the world of professional wrestling, of a professional wrestler. And if you're a pro wrestling fan, and you like a 6'7" big bad broody man with half a brain, yelling at his phone, getting stoned, and has the editing ability of being able to put a thumbnail up, well, go ahead and clothesline that like button, if you please. So tonight is another episode of Big Guy Watches. What the hell is that? Big Guy Watches is where I, obviously the big guy, 6'7", 313, all of that good stuff. The big guy rewatches his old matches. And this is a match from the car dealership days of Virgil Flynn Productions. R.I.P. Virgil. In the early days of the Virgil Flynn Productions wrestling company, VF3 Productions, founded by the late great Virgil Flynn, Virgil ran shows at a car dealership. And I don't mean like in the parking lot of the car dealership. I don't mean like on a field by the car dealership. I mean in the actual showroom of the car dealership. It was closed on Saturdays. We had free reign of the place. This car dealership set the ring up in the middle of the showroom, and the locker rooms were all of the car dealership offices where they trick all of you, me included, into those 5-year loans that, let's see. Last time I had a 5-year loan for a car was in 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, and I still probably got another. I still have the loan on me, so. The locker rooms those offices where all that magic happens, where 5 years magically turns into 7 somehow. And I loved it. Not the car dealerships, like, not stuff that happens on the weekdays, but being in the car dealership and doing shows there was awesome. Fun thing, too. I guess it was a fun thing because you sometimes would get surprised. I mean, you were always surprised. Virgil was a great guy with a great heart, a huge heart. And we used to call his shows Virgil Manias, or like Virgil of Honor, because Virgil was a great guy, and he did not want to say no to somebody who wanted to be on a show. So a lot of the early shows, a lot of the not so early shows, and a lot of the later shows before his passing would have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 matches on the show. This is definitely one of those shows because I found the full event online, and I had to scroll almost all the way to the end to find my match. And this is what it is. That's where I said you never knew what you were going to get because Virgil would not say no to almost any. Like, you had to be you had to be either extremely horrible or just so green you're not ready yet to where Virgil would not let you on the show. He's a good guy, a great guy. I love and miss him. But you never knew what you were going to get. Maybe you'd get a killer match, or maybe you'd get a match where you never wrestled this person before, which is also cool. Or maybe you wrestle somebody that you've never wrestled before, which is the case here. One of the people I've never wrestled before. The other person, let's just say I'm glad I'm on their team and not wrestling them. And then the other person will obviously themselves admit they are not a Mac Classic technician, but they get it, and I've never had any problem working them, except for the one time they back suplexed me when I was like, "You bumped me a minute into the match! The bump's supposed to be at the end, girl!" But outside of that, I've had a lot of fun experiences in the ring with this person. So, I foreshadowed. I said, there's someone in this match I've never wrestled before. There's someone in this match I'm glad I'm teaming with and not wrestling. And there's someone in this match that I had wrestled before. I've enjoyed wrestling, and they get it, even though looking at them, they are not the definition of what you would think a wrestler is. And they are a hell of a referee. That might have spoiled it right here after I give out the names, or I give out what the match is. So the match is that we're about to watch 7 minutes in. I want to play NASCAR, and I want to eat some cheap food, so I better get this going. And who knows how long this match is, because I don't know exactly how long it is, because I'm going off of a full event video. So this match is Brutal Rob Hands, and I'm looking at him right now. Still a little bit of my baby fat on me. I'm still not quite 6'7", 313 pounds. Are you shredded under there, bro? I'm in my finest tank top. I've got my not-so-finest Goozling gloves, and I got a pair of slacks on. At least I got boots. And I am teaming with Amish Johnson. And we are taking on the team of NorCal mainstays, Corvus, and a person who was a jack of a lot of trades. And right now, he is currently, I don't know if I can say that. He is a jack of all trades and currently residing in San Diego. There's a joke in there somewhere. I'll let you figure it out on your own. Toby Reynolds. So yes, Brutal Rob Hands, Amish Johnson in tag team competition against Corvus and Toby Reynolds. Let's go ahead and get into it, folks. And there's no commentary on this, so I will be doing live commentary on this match. So this is a watch-along / live commentary. And if you're still here 8 minutes and a half in, please go ahead and take an axe and hit that like button. Toby Reynolds. Right now we are in the introduction stages before this tag team match. Oh. That's right, because we're big and we're giant. We're the new Skyscrapers too, but there already was a new Skyscrapers, like Sid, Spivey, Mean Mark Calloway, all that good stuff. So yeah, that was, we can't be the new Skyscrapers because there already was a new Skyscrapers, but we can be a new Skyscrapers too. Brutal Rob Hands letting out a guttural scream. Toby Reynolds, this is 2 years, maybe 3 years before the clap. comes to VF3. Toby Reynolds, the little foreshadowing. Two athletes circling the ring, meeting in the middle like a toilet bowl. Not saying we're like in a toilet, but, you know, you should circle around like a toilet bowl and meet in the middle. Headlock from Brutal Rob hands. 3 jabs to Toby Reynolds. Shoots the broody man off. Whoa! Like 2 ships passing in the night and neither can pass. Broody trying to trick him with the drop down. Whoa! Toby Reynolds flying back elbow. Irritates me. Brutal Rob hands acting like he was stabbed in the heart by that elbow. Tobias tricks him. Oh, arm drag by Tobias Reynolds. No, Broody Man ain't getting... I am not getting arm drag and hip toss by Toby Reynolds. Huh. I think I'm going to start doing that move again. What the hell was that? What did I just do? Grabbed him in an arm wringer, put his arm around my head, and grabbed the leg, and like we both snap bumped. Yeah, I'm bringing that back. You know what sucks about wrestling for like almost 10 years? Is you forget about the moves that you used to do. Because you probably only do like 5 to 6 moves now. Because you're older. And right now, Tobias Reynolds tagging out to Corvus Kalkoke. While the Fire Chief and Johnny George look on. There's this guy in the crowd who was always at the Virgil Flynn shows that looked like a fire chief. Like an old retired fire chief. So that's what I always would call him. And I always said like, "What's up, Chief?" He had no idea why I was calling him Chief. Alright, right now, Amish Johnson working Corvus Calcote into the corner. Misses with the big splash. Corvus throwing a kick. First one to the knee, then one to the gut. Andrea getting in the camera shot there. Getting Amish Johnson off of his feet with the spinning Shelton Benjamin-like kick. Sizing him up. Hits the ropes. Amish. Oh, Amish. Oh, Amish just gave it to him. Oh, he's goozled him out the back. Sets him up. Oh, side Russian leg sweep. Thought maybe might be going for that skull-crushing finale. And right now, we could have some double-team action going on here. Using them both to whip the big man off. Tripping him. Oh, crashing chest first. Oh, that was some innovative offense. If the knee didn't get him, the splash did. Only 2. That might have been innovative, but it's not enough to keep Amish Johnson down for a 3. Toby Reynolds just chopping away on a man who is known for chopping, so maybe not a good idea. Amish Johnson catching Tobias Reynolds and just slams him down. Toby barely getting that shoulder up. That was a big power slam from a big man right there. Referee Nuck Johnson telling Amish to stay off the hair. And here comes the big bad broody man back into the match. Looks like we're going to do some tag team offense of our own. Shooting him off. Oh, big double sledge to the gut. Oh. A sledge to the side of the chest followed up by, a sledge to the side of the face followed up by a sledge square to the front of the face. And now Aaron Moneypenny making an appearance in the shot. Team best friends, Andrea and Aaron, making a cameo on my YouTube channel. And Toby Reynolds at the STO clothesline combo, taking me down as the Fire Chief looks on with crossed arms. Big jawjacker. What the... I am just busting out all sorts of random offense here. That was like a mini code breaker knee Daniel Bryan thing. I used to do cool wrestling moves. Like, I wasn't the best, but that was cool. Amish Johnson just throwing me into... Oh, my God. That could be it. Shades of Mabel. You know, I don't know if the crowd's dead because we're not having the best match. I don't know if the crowd's dead because we're not working the crowd. I don't know if the crowd's dead because there's been 15 matches. Maybe a little bit out of all three. Probably more out of the three than some. I mean, no one's on their phones. They're watching. Referee Nuck Nuck Johnson laying out the rules to Amish Johnson, who shoots off Tobias Reynolds, who sidesteps his big boot and delivers a drop kick to the patella and then to the head patella. Whoa, Brutal Rob Hands. Brutal Rob Hands showing smart tag team. Smart. He might have half a brain, but he knows how to use that half a brain. Corvus able to make a tag to Toby Reynolds, but Brutal Rob Hands distracting the referee, so the referee doesn't see the tag, and the ref cannot call what the ref cannot see. And Amish Johnson, oh my gosh, Toby is down, and right now, Kitty is making a cameo as Dozer. Amish Johnson lays down a splash. That was almost it. Brutal Rob Hands yelling at Amish as Amish jaw jacks with Corvus, which brings Corvus into the ring. And now, Corvus letting his hubris get the better of him and allowing Brutal Rob Hands to cheat. And oh my goodness, it could be time for a rocket launcher. Brutal Rob Hands, technically not the legal man, but Nuck Nuck does not know. Corvus knows. I believe he knows. Oh, please. That dastardly scallion, Brutal Rob Hands. That dastardly rapscallion. I wonder what sort of flavor of onions a rapscallion would be. 1, 2, cocky cover. That's not going to get the pinfall. Brutal Rob Hands, you know better than that. What is it time for? It's time to go up, obviously. Brutal Rob Hands sizing up his gloves. Oh my gosh, Toby Reynolds. Whoa, this could be his chance. Hits a desperation atomic drop, but let's not worry about that because right now Corvus is in and he is hot. Taking down Broody, trying to take down Amish, takes down Broody again. On Broody. Oh, Bulldog on Broody into a drop kick on Amish, but Amish still not down. What's it going to take the Mennonite monster to the ground? Sets him up. Pump handle slam like he is butter that's ready to be churned. DMX lines. Oh, setting him up. Acid drop. Dudley, dog, whatever you want to call it, but Broody is in. Toby doesn't know. Code Burger out of nowhere sends Toby into a splash. I'm not the legal man, though. Oh, Corvus setting me up. Oh! Didn't quite get all of it. He got some of it, but not the part with the foot. Amish setting him up for another pump handle. Oh, Corvus slides through, knowing drop kick, sending Amish to the corner. Yelling, come on! The standard indie wrestler taunt of the year. Whoa, stunner followed up by a going up top. Oh, stunner blockbuster combo. Oh, ducks the line. Ducks the kick. Down I go. Oh. 1, 2, 3. That is it. Oh, my goodness. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There is another episode of Big Guy Watches. We just watched Brutal Rob Hands and Amish Johnson, the new Skyscrapers 2, fail in their bid to defeat Corvus and Tobias of the Reynolds family claim. Anyways, if you're still here at 20 minutes and 45 seconds in, I'm going to ask you, if you haven't already done so, please go up to that like button and that subscribe button and hit them with the code breaker. And if you feel so inclined, maybe back roll out of that code breaker and leave a comment. And if you're an indie professional wrestler out there and you're a friend of the Broody Man, if you're not a friend of the Broody Man, if you're an acquaintance of the Broody Man, if you're not an acquaintance of the Broody Man, we just know each other on the world that is the internet, and you want me to get high and watch one of your matches, and if there's no live commentary on it, I'll provide my own live commentary on it. Please go to my socials: YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. It's easy to find. Hit me up, send me a match, and until then, I will see you guys in the next video, because I am Brutal Rob Hands. I'm 6'7", 313 pounds. This is my YouTube channel, and we are now not live anymore, pal.